How to get in the best shape of your life. I'm making this video because this is a concept that eluded me from my first 35 years of life, and it's so freaking simple. About 8 months ago, I was headed to the beach with my brothers, and we decided on a whim to run in a Olympic triathlon, which is kind of like a nice way of saying a very short one in the grand scheme of things. Probably like a 1/4 Ironman roughly. And I wasn't really in shape. I had never run 6 miles before in a row. Definitely never biked 26 miles. And we had to rent bikes last minute, so all we could rent was like mountain bikes. It was ridiculous. I had to swim 1,000 yards, and I was like watching YouTube videos on the way there on like how to swim, and I'm like air swimming. I'm like, oh, you just do like this a couple times, breathe to the side, no big deal. And so my delusions sometimes are just hilariously psychotic. And so we got into that, and I think we all got DNFs because we went so slow, and we're all just dead at the end of it. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm never doing this again. I'm gonna find something new to do, but I ain't doing that. And so after that, I started looking for other things, and I found that triathlon is probably the only thing that I can do within my strength capability, within reason, that made sense. So then we did an Ironman about 6 weeks later. Then about 8 weeks after that, we did a couple of marathons, back-to-back weekends. And after that, I was gonna go back to doing an Ironman or a half Ironman, but I realized that the entrance fees were a little bit high for where my budget's at right now. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna train as if I'm gonna do another Ironman and just kind of play it by ear. And if I get really, really good, I'm gonna do another one. But then I met a dude locally who was doing ultra marathons, which I had never planned on doing. I mean, I only really started running 8 months ago, kinda. And so now I'm enrolled in a 100-mile race in about 9 months, which is still not enough time for most people to get ready. It might not be enough time for me to get ready. I'm not saying I'm an exception. I'm gonna put in exceptional amounts of time to get ready. I'm not even just trying to get ready to be able to finish. You know, if I can win, that's what I'm gonna prep for. And so, again, I don't even know if this is possible, but I do know that it's what drove me to, you know, do over 10 hours of cardio last week. And who knows how many hours I can do a week. I could probably do 15, 20 more. I don't know. I'm not sure what the upper limit is, but I do know that I've never done more than probably 6 or 8, maybe 6 to 8 hours in a week ever. And so as of right now, I would say I'm in the best shape of my life. And the only way that I can justify doing this crazy stuff is because there's a race. And there's not just a race, there's like a competition. And maybe I won't win, maybe I'll be dead last, but I'll be out there, you know, hat in the ring, and I'll be fighting for self-respect and just to be a freaking savage. You know, it feels so damn good. Every single day I wake up and I'm just a freaking savage, and no one else has to be approve of the savagery except for me. And I do approve, and so it's it's a good feeling. It's like being in a Rocky movie, except I'm Rocky. And anyway, I say all that sort of in a, I don't know, I guess half joking manner, but it feels so damn good. But anyway, the only way that I could imagine getting in this good a shape is to have a reason. Beyond maybe a few hours of cardio a week, there's probably minimal benefits after that as far as longevity and just overall how I feel every day, right? I feel probably the same as if I was running maybe 10 or 15 miles a week or 2 or 3 hours of cardio. So anyway, if you want to get in the best shape of your life, hit me up on Facebook, comment below, let's connect. I don't have anything to sell currently except for well, I don't have anything to sell, but I do have a good bit of motivation, drive, and positivity, and I'll support you in any way that I possibly can. Because the truth is, when you start doing crazy stuff, people are not going to support that. You know, running 100 miles or you know, 4 marathons in one day is way out of the scope of what most people would ever imagine themselves doing. So peace out.